gang? Welcome to the Secret Stash. My name is Jesse Abanius. I am the fearless leader of the heretics that are all assembled here in Foreclosure Friday land. We try to congregate here on the daily, scour in San Diego County for the hot bank-owned home picks of the day. And today's going to be a cool show, and the reason why is because I'm going to branch out a little bit from my 5-mile radius I usually draw right around the heart of San Diego, and I'm going to cruise east a little bit. And the reason why is oftentimes we get clients that are really interested in not paying too much for real estate. And the contention, albeit as silent as it may be, that real estate in San Diego tends to be a little more pricey than a lot of places that they could fetch for their dollar across the rest of our union. And they treasure things like a front yard, a 2-car garage, actually having some distance from your neighbors. And when folks like that come through our doors, usually what that means is we're going to push them out a little more east. And what you get when you go east is a lot of the same great stuff that makes up and comprises what makes San Diego so valuable, but that don't require fetching such high prices. And again, you're actually buying some land along with the improvements that come along with it. So I'm excited to share this part of the list. And if you want access to this list, go ahead and click on the link right here underneath me and subscribe so you can get aggregated to you automatically. So I just drew this basic shape using the 15 as my westernmost point. I didn't even go out into El Cajon. And look at all these hot bank-owned homes that just popped up. So this is all the activity in the last 7 days that's either bank-owned, foreclosure, short sale, or some other form of distress. And these are all freshies, guys. Now the cool thing right off the bat, look, I don't gotta tell you what you're already seeing here. Look. 94, 149, 165, 170, 75, 65. I mean, the highest number in here has a 2. Well, there's a 4 right there. But, you're getting the drift, right? So let's take a look and see what we got here. How about this guy out here in La Mesa? Check it out. 5-bedroom, over 3,500 square feet. It's got 4 full baths. Little neighborhood of Sarah Mar, perched up a little bit, so you got yourself a little perspective over the rest of the valley there. And not much for photos on this guy because it does have a tenant, so they weren't able to get inside. But you can get an idea of the scope and grandeur of that. And it looks like it's got some unobstructed views of its own there. You can see the sunlight being kissed off the back there as it's setting. So that's down there in the Mesa. Here's a guy over in Spring Valley. And Spring Valley is really the quintessential area for what it is that I'm talking about because, I mean, look at this. We got a 3-bedroom. 2-bath. It's 1,724 square feet. I mean, look at that. It's got a huge front lawn. It's sitting on a minimum of 7,500 square feet for acreage. And by the way, fresh on the market today, and they're only asking for $310,000. So this little single family over in Eucalyptus Terrace, it's got some, looks like maybe laminate there. The kitchen's not too updated, but check that out. You got yourself a pool, a full backyard. Looks like there's even a hot tub over there. They did update the kitchen, which is nice. And again, I can't tell if that's laminate or real wood, but whatever they did it throughout. So that's a nice little pick there for you as well. So my final guy I want to point out on this list, I'm going to cruise back up across the 8 over to a little community called Del Cerro. And, take a look at this. Just came on the market a couple days back, 7677 Mission Gorge Road. And now this is a condo, but it's a full 2-2, over almost 1,100 square feet, built in '05. So, it's going to hopefully have the dexterity of, some of the newer accoutrements. And again, not over the top. This looks like it might have been a condo conversion, but it's got its laundry in unit. HOA is saving you some money there with some solar energy contributing into the grid. It's got a fireplace. It's got its own deck. And what makes this particular unit and some of the other available on that list that you just saw over in the Del Cerro area favorable is that its proximity. So if you can pan back here just for a little bit, you can see you're right up there on Allied Gardens, okay? And the college, San Diego State University, is right over here. So really, when you're sitting off of Waring here, it's really the loop on College Ave. And what's cool about it is over here, I mean, this is all like, university, you know, 100% full on university style. And if you got some rental property over there, great, good on you. But if you really want to own real estate, or perhaps you got a kid or a daughter that's going to school, and you want to pick up something on the cheap and have them live, and it's growing an asset that's appreciating while they're going to school, it's nice sometimes to hop on the other side of the eight. There's actually normal human beings, normal people that aren't doing keg stands living over here and enjoying it. And what you can't tell from this map, because it's only two-dimensional, is that this is actually a hill. So not only do you get away from that, but then you're also popped up there on that little rolling mountain, and that gives you a nice little perspective as well. It gives some neighborhood feel to this area. So those are just 3 of the rest of the list that you can find by going over to my site. I'd highly recommend having this information delivered to you in a very autonomous fashion, so you don't got to tune in to search and find me on YouTube just to be able to get access to this info. So thanks for checking in. I'll see you back here tomorrow for our weekend show, where we actually go behind the scenes and check out homes that are on the silent market. So make sure you tune into that.